Bonnaroo, you don't get much in the way of sleep. By the time we get back to camp, we only have a few hours of dozing before the sun makes it too unbearable to stay in the tent.
The song goes up on the score.
I came 3 years ago. Played solo here, and it was hot that time too.
It's good to come here and just be sweating like a paedophile in the playground. Can I say that? I don't know, that sounds so wrong.
It's just hot, that's all.
It's hot. First went down a water slide as soon as we got off stage, which was probably really awesome. Getting off stage, sweating so much.
In all the years I've been to Bonnaroo in the past, there's always been some rain, either right when we got there or just before getting there. But this year, it's been dry. And all the foot traffic has kicked up dust everywhere. All the green grass has been trampled to a yellow pulp. People have to walk around with bandanas on their mouths so they don't breathe in the dirt. It feels like we're living in a dust bowl.
Yeah, last time was Trainwreck. It was one of our first outdoor shows ever, and so we didn't really know how to do that. We had never done a festival show like that with a fast changeover, and we were really nervous. And just as our show was about to start, right during sound check, like every kind of thunder and hail and lightning starts crashing down. Oh man. And like everyone in the festival ran in under our tent, regardless of whether they cared about the music at all. Also, we didn't have a sound guy. We had he's a good sound guy, but he'd never done sound for us before. And we just got totally washed out.
Luckily, where our group is camped out in the suburbs, we like to call it, we are so far from the action that we avoid the dust, and mercifully, even some of the heat due to the fact that it is far less crowded out here in the boonies.
The first time was with Edgar Meyer, and we played on Sunday, and I believe it was the first year. And it had been so hot all through the festival that when we played, after a little while, it started to rain. And the audience seemed to think we were responsible for it. As they were like, "Woo, thank you, baby nigger." So we were like, "Oh, okay." But the unfortunate part is that the rain got into the tent that was over the monitor board and caved it in, and the whole monitor board went underwater. And so suddenly there was smoke coming out of the monitor board. We're playing away. It's like, uh-oh, monitor's cut off. We can't hear anything. So we kept playing for a while. And the audience is like, woo! And we're like, we can't hear each other. And then finally we figured out that there was a front fill facing the audience that was connected to the house PA, and we turned it around to face us, and when we could hear each other, we finished the set that way.
First year, it was actually here. I sat in with Panic, and it was on the main stage. I was like the musician, artist on call, basically. I had a golf cart. I was just like all over the place. I think I played with like 6 bands that day. The first Bonnaroo, it was crazy. I'll go up on stage and, see how far this has come. It's amazing. I'm just very happy to be here and be a part of it every year.
After everyone but Ricky wakes up, he's now asleep in the middle of the living room, we sit around and talk about Bonnaroos of the past. While Ricky snores nearby, we reminisce about last year when I contracted this horrible foot problem that Ricky can only describe as Hulk foot due to the size my feet swelled to. And how the year before that, I got dumped by my girlfriend at the time, when in actuality, I had bought her a ticket as a 1-year anniversary gift. We laugh at my past misfortunes, and I silently pray that nothing could go wrong this year, and thank the powers that be that somehow everything has been going smoothly thus far.
I think I'm the only one in the band that's been before, and it was, I think, 3 years ago as a festival goer, so it's kind of a dream come true to actually be playing it. I don't think it's really hit any of us that we're playing Bonnaroo yet. We've already played and we still can't comprehend that we've played Bonnaroo. It's awesome.
Vinny and I hike back into Bonnaroo, and it doesn't take